Welcome to New Life Ministry. I am amazed and astonished at the trust and confidence and belief that mere men have in mere men. Last night, the greatest comeback in Super Bowl history, perhaps the entire history of the NFL. Why? Because the New England Patriots knew that Bill Belichick was calling the plays and that Tom Brady was carrying them out on the field. Together, the rest of the team had complete trust, confidence, and belief that they could overcome any obstacle. It translated into a comeback victory like none other. Can you imagine if we had that same trust, confidence, and belief in our God? In Luke chapter 5, verses 1 through 11, you see where Jesus wants to address the crowd at Lake Gennesaret. So he asks Peter to launch out his boat so that he can speak and address the crowd. After he does, he wants to bless Peter for the use of his boat. So he tells Peter, Peter, set sail and let down your nets. Peter says, Lord, I've been toiling all night. I am a fisherman by trade. I've been doing this all my life. There's nothing to be caught. But at your word and in respect, I will cast out my net. So Peter goes out, lets down his net instead of nets, and Jesus commands all the fish of that lake to head for it. In fact, they fight to jump into that net. So much so that they can't bring it in, that they can't haul it in. He has to call James and John for help. When he gets back to shore, he gets to his knees and says, Lord, I'm an unworthy man. In 2 Kings chapter 4, verses 1 through 6, we read about the widow who comes to Elijah and tells him, the debtors are coming to take my children. We owe a debt from my husband, and they're taking my children away. Can you please help me? And he says, woman, what do you have? And she said, I have a jar of oil. And he spoke to her. He said, go and get vessels. Go and get as many as you can, not just a few. So they go out. And they get what they think is enough. And they start filling the vessels. Filling the vessels. In fact, they run out. And there's more oil in the jar. And they look, but there's no more. Why? He said to get all you can. All you can. All you can. Can you imagine if we had trust and confidence and belief in God? Ephesians chapter 3 verse 20 says, for he is able to do exceedingly and abundantly beyond all we ask or think, according to the power that works within us. God doesn't want us to live in just enough. God wants us to live in supernatural abundance. It's a matter of believing. It's a matter of knowing who our trust and confidence and belief is in. Believe right, and you will live right. See you next time, New Life Ministry.